Welcome back. I'm here with our inaugural champ, Jordan. Don't Hulk Hogan. He's cancelable at any moment. Said the N-word once. He did. That's why he got in trouble. He also threw a beer at a woman's head.
It's just how quiet you got when you said it.
Probably cut that. Welcome back. I'm here with our inaugural champion. Hello. Welcome back to post-match. I am here with our inaugural champion, Jordan. Woo.
Thank you. Thank you.
It eats me up inside.
It
should have been mine.
This feels so good. We're in year 2 of this channel. And
We finally won.
I can't tell you how much shit I get off camera about being bad at board games. And not just from people on this channel, from my friends outside of the channel. I deserve this, okay?
Anyway. I'm upset because it should have been mine. Anyway, though. This is going to be the format moving forward. I will always be hosting our champion. Hopefully it's someone new next month. I hope it's someone new next month. Could be me. Have you gone on a run with this?
Oh my god.
After not winning anything.
It's surging through me.
But for now, we will discuss this classic game. I didn't realize your husband's only played this like 3 times.
Yeah. I don't know how that's possible, to be honest.
We play it all the time.
Right? We have a cottage, and there's tons of old board games there. We literally play Sorry, Rummy Cube, and Barbie Queen of the Prom. Like, anytime it rains, you'd go inside and you'd play one of those 3 games. Oh, or Old Maid. We get very heated in Old Maid.
No, we don't. Half of you just giggle every time you pass the Old Maid, so it's real obvious on who has Old Maid.
Josh cries every time. Josh isn't here to defend himself.
But he does.
But he does.
Well, moving back into Sorry. Do you have any thoughts on this, or do you want to jump right into the rankings?
The best game of all time. No, it's not, but it's Sorry's just a fun game.
It's a classic.
It's a classic. It's easy to explain. Like we said, Tyler's never played it before. We gave him literally a 2-second rundown, and we're good to go.
Mm-hmm. Moving into that, we have the box right here. Out of 10, how would you rate the box spin? I'll just show the camera.
As you hear all the pieces line up. So this is not the only configuration. Like we said, we have one, but it's a very, very old version. Yeah, it's long, and it has, the board folds in half, so it's long, and then this side has individual slots for all of these. But the thing is, it's old, so it's cardboard slots, and you know how, newer ones have the plastic with the divot so it holds it in place?
Yeah.
You move that board at all, and you hear the same thing, all the pieces moving. I mean, it fits everything in there. It's a standard size, but it's not great, but also, it's not like you have to sort anything out.
No, it's low pieces.
Yeah. What's this out of? 10? I'll give it a 6.
Okay.
Because I really don't feel one, these cards don't fit anywhere. They very easily could have made the box a little bit longer and a little bit shorter and had a spot for the pieces in the cards.
Mm-hmm. I gave this a 4, because I like to base it off of just the thing we have in front of us. The one at the cottage is great. But it also, the original Sorries didn't fold in 4s like this. This is a trend of, new Hasbro games.
Oh, yeah, because they're trying to make them all standard.
It used to just be...
Yep.
And then you'd have the long box, but they've turned everything into this...
This one would just
square.
Drive me nuts if it was in my bag.
Yeah,
it does not need to be this tall.
Yeah, it's not a good use of space. Everything's kind of out. I think this rubber band on the cards was something I specifically sought out. Yeah. So I was like, I'm not dealing with the
Not
cards.
even a baggie.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, not even. Change my score. 5.
5? Okay. Yeah, mine's still a 4, though.
There should be a baggie for these. There should be a baggie for this. Because that's literally, as soon as he lifted it up, I was like, imagine this in your backpack.
The bad kind of ASMR. Or as I call it, ASMR.
We'll do board game ASMR next. Comment below if you want us to do ASMR and which game you want us to do it with. No one comments.
Legos. Our next category, however, is the rules. These are the rules. As you can see, the back is just what the cards do. Cards, by the way, have what the cards do on the cards. Yep. So it's really just to fill space.
Out of 10?
Out of 10.
Honestly, I want to give it a perfect 10. It's for rules, like, okay, we made fun of me in the last video for this, but it's ages 6 and up. We played this with my 5-year-old. At the time, she was 4. And she got it. Mm-hmm. We didn't follow all of the rules, like you have to have a 2 to come out. But for her, who cares? But she was still counting. So yeah,
it's a good way to teach kids how to count.
I have no qualms. I'm not like, oh, they could do this to make it better.
I've also given it a 10. It is very much like the fact that it takes up this much space is a formality and nothing else.
And they don't even need all this.
Yeah.
So much of it is extra. So much of it is logo.
Mm-hmm. Like, you don't need to know about that. You don't need to know about that.
Sorry, my championship. It's just so heavy.
It's just any possible thing. Like, it's perfect rules. Oh, hello, motorcyclist. I don't know if that picked up on camera. That was very loud.
I like the concept of having hot cocoa mugs during this. Because it's like we're just having a cozy little chat where I win.
It's called post-match, because this is typically the interview wrestlers have after they finished their match.
And I won. Mm-hmm. That's all you need to know.
I saw a comment that was like, I can't tell if they're trying to be wrestling themed, and I was like, I named
Wild... On our videos?
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
I replied and I was like, I specifically chose our optional 4th week to be called Wildcard Week because it shortens to WCW, which is like WWE's old rival. I was like, I did it because eventually I want to make a shirt that says Wildcard Week in the WCW font.
Ooh, that'd be good.
Like, this has always been a wrestling channel pretending to be a board game channel, not to be confused with No Rolls Barred / Parts Unknown / Wrestle Talk, which is a board game channel and a wrestling channel that are actively both at the same time.
We should make shirts that say a wrestling channel with a board game addiction.
That'd be cool.
For our merch.
No Rolls Barred, don't steal that, because I've had a few Wildcard Week ideas that are magically, like, the next week, like, we're doing this, and I'm like, oh, Sullivan Bow.
Oh my god, are we starting YouTube drama?
Oh no, they're much more popular than us.
Oh, please don't hate us then. I have no idea who they are. I'm not a YouTube girly. I can't sit there and watch YouTube.
Anyway, No Rolls Barred, discourse aside.
We started Discord.
Our next category is gameplay, out of 10.
Oh. 10, baby.
I can't wait for gameplay to always be 10 from the champion because they won.
I will give it a 10 though because like we didn't have as many sorries as you could.
No.
I think we had the perfect amount of sorries. I do like the addition of the forward 4 in this. Because like with Tyler, that one time I was like, take the forward 4 because it's the exact amount you need into home. So you don't have to worry about getting a 3 and a 1 or a 2 and a 2. Like, take it. That's a nice little reward for not being able to use the sorry. I know that it's supposed to help people catch up though when they're not winning.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Our game was perfectly balanced the whole time, literally up until the final card was drawn.
Mm-hmm. I gave this a 9 because I hate the forwards 4 on the sorry.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Do you think it makes it too fair?
I think it makes it too fair. I used to always, and I don't know how it happened. I'm sure there's like statistical probable odds about it, but it was always funny because someone would always end up 3 in home, and then their last piece would be 4 away. And then while everyone's catching up, you got to watch this poor, stupid have to do the math of like, okay, I'll get a 2, and then I'll get a -1, and then I'll get a 3.
Oh, yeah, the do, yeah.
Needing like
trying
the
to get to a 5,
cards.
yeah. A backwards 1, a backwards 1.
I'm not I only took away a point because I don't think it ruins the game. Like, it's just, I like watching people, because it only becomes, like, a problem. Needing 4 only ever becomes a problem in
the
the
safe
safe
zone.
zone.
Yeah.
But that's just my gripe, because I'm evil. Our next category is short-term replayability. We just finished the game. Do you want to play again?
Yeah.
Out of 5.
Yeah, I would say 5.
Okay.
That game was pretty decent. I'd play it again. This game is one of those ones. It's not like Exploding Kittens or anything where you're just like rapid fire going. I could play this maybe one more time. Like, say someone showed up and they were like, "Oh, I really wanted to play. We didn't have a 4th. Yeah, let's play another."
I mean, I was gonna say I'm also going to give it a 5 because this is a game where I think consistently I'll want to play it twice.
Mm-hmm.
I'll finish the first game and I'll always be like, let's do one more.
This game has a similar vibe to gambling. You were so close to winning. If you just do it one more time,
I was about to bet my house on.
Are you gonna challenge me? Not for the first one.
Not for the first one. We will get into how the belt works and how the belt affects.
Will the belt video be out by the time this airs?
No.
I was gonna say you could link it below.
I think it's potentially going to be our wild card week. Just
okay,
so,
gotcha. Rules incoming.
Secret spoiler: we do not have a wild card week planned for Sorry. I couldn't think of anything outside of apologizing to each other, and I was like, I'm not going to do that.
I'm sorry for always violently fighting you when we were children. Josh, take my hand. We're both very sorry for hiding in your bed when you would go to sleep at night and scaring the out of you every single night. But also, that's on you for not knowing that we were going to do it.
Every time.
Every time! Oh my god, we'd get in so much trouble. We would literally we had bunk beds, we would lay as flat as we could on the bottom bunk, and we'd wait for Josh to get in the top bunk. Or you'd jump up and you'd scare him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, there was times that we were able to lay flat enough on his bunk that he would get in bed and not notice. So Josh, I am sorry.
I'm not. That was... We shared a room up until I started high school, and then I opted to live in the attic. Because I was like... Josh is 5 years younger than me, so he was in elementary school while I was in high school, so he would wake up at like 8, and I'd have to wake up at 6:30, and he would complain.
It was a big jump.
Yeah.
It was a very long time before. I think I was out in California
as soon as you moved out to California, Josh took over your room.
Yeah, Josh still has my room.
And then I moved back into my room from the attic. The attic was nice. It had a TV.
It's just really hot up there, or really cold.
Yeah,
There's no
not insulated.
Springtime, though.
Anyway, back to this. This is a very long post-match. Long-term replayability.
Yeah.
Another out of 5?
Yeah.
Another 5?
Sorry, it's just a classic game to have. It's a classic game to get kids. It's a classic game to, like, we go on a lot of family vacations, like we said, at camp. You could really bring this game.
Wherever.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Anyone can play it. Grandma, the dog.
Maybe not the dog.
I feel like you're not giving them a chance. Did you even ask him?
I did. And then he got real stressed and started jumping, so now he's taking a nap. Our final category, objective. How did you like it? Out of 10.
Oh my god, is it weird to give it so many perfect scores? And I don't want people to think that I'm giving it a perfect score because I won the belt. But sorry, it's just a really fun game. I'm gonna give it another 5.
This one's out of 10.
Oh, out of 10?
Yeah.
Hold on. Overall?
Yeah, how do you like it out of 10, objectively?
I'm stressed. No, I'm just gonna give it a 10. It's a
Okay.
good game.
Okay.
Can't hate.
I'm gonna give it an 8. It's not the perfect game. It's not like my favorite game, but it's a classic. It's really
Classic
good.
game.
With all that in mind, the points have auto-added together. I have given this a very generous 41 points. Jordan, with the only imperfect score being the box bed.
Oh, that's right.
Out of 50, you have given this a score of 45.
What did you give it?
41.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait.
I took away a couple points here and there. You only took points away because the box is garbage.
It is. It's a garbage box. I just like Sorry. It's a good game.
Well, with that, we have scored this pretty highly. Next week we will talk about the intricacies of the belt. I don't know if you'll be there. It might just be me. We'll see. We'll see what we have time for.
Yeah.
We are filming this in December. It is the Christmas season.
Yeah, there's like 2 weeks till Christmas.
With that, is there anything you want to say as champion before we sign off?
I feel like I got a lot of my gloating out during the last episode, so I'll keep it to a minimum. This feels so good.
Is there anything you want to say to Crow?
Oh, has he responded yet?
He said, I sent one video out and Jordan gets the belt. This is ridiculous.
So Crow couldn't make it today, so I just sent him a text. I said, you will never believe who won. He guessed the dog. That's how...
What is the dog doing?
That's how impossible it is to believe that I won. It feels so good. I'm very happy. Thank you to everyone who supported me. I hope I get over this cold soon. Peace.
Later.